What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So, I've been on the Strength Cartel, Wes Watson, the thunderclaps. I haven't touched on a Cali Muscle video yet, and then this popped up. So I got to get on it. We're going to see what Cali Muscle has to say. I don't know why he's sitting passenger in someone else's car. But we're going to find out. Hopefully he's going to tell us. Let's see.
Just came from Miami, hanging out with Big Boy and Wes Watson, man. You know, I gotta let you guys know why I stand with Wes Watson and Big Boy. Firstly, for those
this should be good. He's going to let us know why he stands with Wes Watson and Big Boy. Keep in mind, Cali Muscle has been around longer than both of these guys. And for some reason feels like he needs to hitch his wagon to these guys. Let's see why.
those didn't know, I lived in Vegas 4 years. I moved back to LA in 2020 during the pandemic. And for some reason, I don't know if I DM Big Boy or he did. I don't remember.
So he doesn't know if he DM'd Big Boy or if Big Boy DM'd himself, right? Is that what he said? I think.
For some reason, I don't know if I DM Big Boy or he did. I don't remember. But we was like, let's collab. Right. And I let him know that I was moving back to LA and, we should do a workout video. So we did it. And during that workout video, I don't know if you guys, well, I know all of you guys have had this. Even when you was a kid or adult or whatever, you met your best friend, you know it. Same with any type of relationship. When you meet that person you already know, it's a connection. So that's how it was with me and Big Boy.
As a friend, did he tell you to buy those glasses? Keep it real. Because he's probably not your friend if he knows you're wearing those stupid ass Star Trek glasses and sitting in the passenger seat of someone else's ride. And the best friend's ride, time to holler me. Homie, the song Scrubs. TLC is going to see this and call you a scrub, Cali. At least get in the other chair.
Then to go further, we kept doing collabs, but after like the second collaboration workout, Big Boy offered me to speak with his business partners about becoming business partners. I was overwhelmed, man, because he didn't have to do that, and I know, back in the day, Big Boy was with Rich Piana, and me and Rich, far as I knew, had a cool relationship.
You probably did.
But behind the scenes, later down the years, I heard that he looked.
Who'd you hear from? From Big Boy? That's classic. That's classic right there. Hey, you know what? He didn't really like you, but I did. He's not around to defend himself, but you know what? Even though he's not around to defend himself, I'm going to badmouth him because I was really your friend the whole time. I didn't talk to you for shit. Rich did. I didn't, but Rich didn't like you. I did. Yeah, checks out.
Looked at me as competition, and I never looked at nobody ever as competition. My whole thing was I was out of prison, I was out of the street life, I was having fun. You know what I mean? I had left all that in my past, all the violent stuff and all that. So I was like, man,
I can congratulate that though.
In this world, I looked at it as a world of camaraderie and.
What? Oh my God! Hold up.
And fitness world, I looked at it as a world of camaraderie and.
It's all making sense. He joined up with Big Boy and Wesley for camaraderie. Camaraderie. Woo! Words are hard, eh? Who let this dude put these stupid glasses on, sit in the... Is he coming or going? Coming or going, fool? Which one is it? Camaraderie? Okay, I don't even know what he's saying. Like, does anything make sense now that he used that word?
happiness and health and fitness. I didn't think nothing negative of the culture that was for me on social media. But anyway, so, as I was told, Rich would try to get in people's head to, kind of compete against me or not.
Who the fuck told you this? Let me guess. He's fat and thinks he's muscular. Am I close? Getting warmer?
Like me all the way, and Big Boy wasn't one of those ones. He's not easily swayed. And, for people that have eyes to see, they see I was just having fun, motivating people to work out.
I can see those glasses you have on. I have eyes to see. That is some bullshit right there.
Out and
a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit, a bullshit.
The kid's just talking about the glasses on me, not the zirconias in your ear.
Showing my life basically being out of prison. So anyway, Big Boy connected me with his business partner. We had a meeting and they're like, man, we'll help you out with your supplement company because at that point I had 100% of my company, Hyphy Mud. And
I've never heard of it, but I'm glad you have 100% of something no one's ever heard of.
So I retrieved 100%, and so I became business partners with Big Boy business partners, and I became business partners with Big Boy because we had the hot sauce, we had the work gum.
Does anybody that's watching this video now, and share this with somebody who might know, have you heard of his hot sauce and his gum? Like, what the fuck makes me look at this dude and say, man, I feel like chewing gum, man? Does he have bad breath? I don't understand. Like, I'm going to come out with a gum brand because Wrigley's is going down. Hubba Bubba ain't cutting it. I'm going to compete with those guys. Somebody sold this dude a dream.
We had different items that we all were business partners with. So Big Boy off top didn't have to do that for me. He didn't know me truthfully from nobody. All he knew me from was...
But what did he do for you? Get a percentage of what you make when you were getting 100% of what you made? He got cut in on that, and then you get cut in on something of his that's probably not selling either, and you guys are making the same amount when you guys were by yourself?
The internet, and most people that's in the fitness realm really didn't like what I was presenting. You know what I mean? I was just loud.
Hey, Holmes, look, I'm going to keep it real. People say that I talk slow. This motherfucker right here, I hope I talk faster than him. I feel like speeding up what he's saying.
Obnoxious, wearing designer chains, super swole.
Oh, he's talking about Wes. Hold up.
Obnoxious.
No. We didn't go back further enough, far enough. See, I don't even know how to talk anymore.
People that's in the fitness realm really didn't like what I was presenting. You know what I mean? I was just loud, obnoxious.
Oh, I thought he was talking about Wes. My bad.
This is wearing designer chains, super swole, just alpha male cocky, right? So, of course, betas don't like that. So they try to turn people against that. So, yeah, me and Big Boy became business partners. It was beyond just collaborations what people saw. And, people try.
Uh-oh. What does that mean? It was beyond business. Oh, shit. Is this going to be one of those tell-alls?
Try to turn both of us against one another once they start seeing us having videos and having fun together, And I want to say what attracted me to Big Boy was...
It is. I think it is. Oh, shit. Should I go make popcorn? Oh, my God. What? Why is he attracted to him? Let's see.
Firstly, being from California, then going to prison, then getting out and being a phenom. He was the strongest person I had ever seen in my life, and had a character, knew how to talk, and, just had all the elements. I looked at him as the Mexican me, to be honest. I don't know if it was a Cali thing, a prison thing, or whatever.
Why you keep saying that? What does that mean? I was in prison. I don't know.
But, just brings that camaraderie, and...
Holy shit, he did it again! Camaraderie. I'm probably gonna do this whole video.
So I always, when he hit the scene, I was like, wow, he's a phenom, you know. And then for me with Wes, I see when Wes first got out and went on Fresh Out. And I was the first video ever that started Fresh Out. And it went super viral. And so, shout out to Herc, by the way. So when I seen him on Fresh Out, I was like, oh, okay, he just a loudmouth with a lot of good stories.
Fool, that's your business partner. He has the fucking thinnest skin in the world. You might not be part of the camaraderie anymore after this. You might have to actually stand outside of his car. Get out of his car, stupid. I'm sorry for calling you stupid because you're kind of acting like it. But he's not going to let you film in his car, fool. Don't call him a fucking big mouth. Well, you said he had good stories. You were in prison. How the fuck are you going to say they're good? They're all lies. I could see if you were that lame pronouns, that snitch over there that's not from California, that doesn't know any better, but you're from California, fool, you should know.
You know what I mean? Like, he would captivate you. He was a good storyteller. And so I was like, okay, he a jacked white boy with a few stories, whatever. And so for years, I wasn't coming across his videos.
You might not, there might not be no coming back with this. He's like, for years, I didn't even hear about him. That's what he said. I'm translating because he's talking slow. He said, man, for years, I didn't even hear about this dude. I didn't see none of his stuff. But then we bring it back. He'll bring it back. He'll circle the wagons. He'll bring it back.
Or nothing. Then I remember, like, maybe 3 years ago, this was like in 2021 maybe, he did a video with his Rolls or something with his car.
Did he start acting funny that long ago? I don't think it was that long ago. But listen now. So that caught his attention. The material shit. Hold on.
And I'm like, oh, shit, he just wasn't a loudmouth white boy out of prison. I'm like, oh, he had...
What the fuck? Did you see the spit?
And I'm like,
learning.
Shit, he just wasn't a loudmouth white boy out of prison. I'm like, oh, he handling his business. And I started taking notice from there. So that lets you know that, you know, people can talk and all this, but once you show and back up your talk, that's when people take notice. And that's what happened with me. So
listen, let me let you in on something. You don't need to scoot any closer. You spit. He lost a lot of support once he started doing that. You realize you sitting in this stupid ass car, that looks like a headboard over there. The panel right there in the door panel. Like, who in the fuck let you sit in their car, man? Anyways.
I started watching his videos. I went and bought his book, and I became a fan because he was spitting information that people wasn't hearing, and I wasn't hearing how he, how he just vocalized everything, and I could tell he got a heck of a memory, and so I was like, what
the fuck? He's making shit up. Ask him about the story about the riot, fucker. Ask him about one of his stories, but don't tell him, hey, remember in your video? Just say, hey, man, were you ever over here? I don't know if you're smart enough to do that. Ask Big Boy to help you. And you guys just, just run a make on him. Just be like, hey, man, remember when were you ever in this joint, man? Hey, was there ever? And then see if the story's the same. Close your mouth, fool.
Wow, this is the white me. A little more,
Oh, hell no. So Big Boy is the Mexican you. And then Wes is the white you. Oh, fuck. Next thing you know, they have an Asian, too. That's the Asian him. Fuck. Do they know that?
Intellectual, though. But yeah, so I took notice of him, started liking him. Like I say, bought his book, started watching his videos every day. And not to mention, I started my program because of Wes. You know what I mean? I started seeing him have the program and how he was pushing.
No. You started seeing that he had money based off of bullshit, and you're like, well, shit, I can talk some bullshit too. Bullshit. That's what happened. Wow, these dudes, who did everybody else in the thunderclaps get to see this video before you put it out? They might want to tell you, hey, take that down ASAP. It's bad for your brand. The hustle brand you guys have created together, yeah, this is bad.
And I was like, man, I used to laugh and think programs was corny. I used to think online coaching and all that was corny. And once I seen him doing it, I'm like, man, this is what I should have been doing. You know, if I didn't have the misconception of programs and all that. So I started my program and, you know, modeled it somewhat after his, you know. So yeah,
His brand is failing. Hopefully you're learning. Don't go on Fresh and Fit and call anybody out. You don't disrespect people the way he does, so maybe you'll survive it. But ever since he left the park benches and his dirty ass high rise, the dirty windows in the high rise in San Diego, ever since he left, and started putting on rapper chains and driving around in a Bugatti. Shout out to Bubba, the Bugatti. Ever since he like made that change, his videos have gone like his views are horrendous. And yours aren't very good either, and we're gonna get to that.
Took some notes from him and modeled my program, the tribe, after him, and learning. And so here we are today. You know what I mean? Those are the two guys I respect the most. Firstly, Big Boy is a nice guy, family guy, the hardest worker I know, both him and Wes. Hardest.
You better fucking say Joe's name. You better say Joe's name. Joe works out with you guys. He's right there. Get it big. Get it big. Make love to it big.
This worker guy I now know, like I say, he hooked me up when he didn't have to.
Didn't say Joe. I say Joe. What's up, Joe? Shout out to Joe.
Got that
Joey No Socks
drive, just got that dog in him. I ain't seen he'll die before he give up. You know what I mean? And that's like me. It's like Wes. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's a California thing or what. And just a nice guy, man.
See, this is why so many people hate California, because you're fucking sitting there with the stupidest Star Trek glasses on in a car that in a passenger seat of your best friend's ride. I don't know. Every time I say that. But, and then you're saying, you keep talking about California. You know how bad of a representation the three of you guys are? And it's really just you and Wes. Like, Big Boy lumped himself in. He actually didn't have this bad look to him, other than people that knew, you know, what happened between him and his friends. That's between them. That was in the fitness community. But now that the thunderclaps have formed into one pile of shit, you guys are stinking the place up.
And everything everybody say against him is lies. You know, he paid all his videographer. I'm there to see everything. Just and that's goes for all of us. And that's why we had a respect for one another. We do. If you been to prison and you know you a AB, you a Sereno, you Kumi in the black gang, whatever you.
What? That was a curveball. Like, is he attributing those labels to the three of them? I mean, maybe you're from the Bay Area and they're okay with that, but the other two labels you just put on the other two, don't do that.
You have structure. You have to have respect. Prison teaches you respect. I don't care if you think it's a little peon or whoever, you got to show respect. That's just the code and bylaws of California gangs. You got to have respect, because if you start something and your gang got to get involved, the gang will get at you for starting it. So you got to have respect. That's off top. And these two guys are the most respectful, man. Wes.
Oh my God. Should we play some audio of Wes? People paying him money. He disrespects them, and you're gonna say your brand just went to shit. It just exploded, imploded, and whatever else oded there is, that just happened right now, and you did it because you chose to put those stupid ass glasses on. Maybe he can't hear himself. If we got little ass ears, eh? That's probably, he doesn't hear what's coming out of his mouth. Yeah, all your credibility, whatever credibility you had, just went out the door when you co-signed Wes as being one of the most respectful dudes you've ever been around, and you've been to prison. And you know what respect is in there. It's like uber respect in there compared to out here. And oh my God.
So I went out there with him in Miami. He offered us to come to his house. We hung out with him. He gave a master class to me and Big Boy, which he didn't have to do. He treat others with respect until they treat him with disrespect. Nice guy, man. Just took us to 5-star restaurant. Like I say, even beyond that, just him sitting.
Was it a date? Oh, he's still talking to him. What attracted him to them?
Down. He gave us a master class for like a whole day of just how to operate our programs and what to present to people. And he didn't have to do none of that.
No.
You know what I mean? We went to restaurants. He treated all the waiters, waitresses, cooks, whoever with utmost respect. These guys, man, are wonderful, bro. Just being straight up. Everything you see on the internet, just think about it. Everybody they try to knock down, especially us, we the ones helping people. We the ones have programs.
How? Demonstration, please. I need a demonstration. They know. Prison. When you ask for a demonstration, you know why. Can I get a demonstration on how you're helping? One time for your mind and mine and everybody watching right now. These glasses are crazy.
We the one that's putting forth the effort to raise people.
Effort?
Well, you know, all the people that's tearing us down, trying to tear us down or defame us, just look at them. We don't know their background. We don't know nothing about them. You know everything about all three of us, you know, and like I say, I just see the happiness on Wes's.
When? Show that. I've been dying to see him happy. Really, as an ex-convict who's made a bunch of money, talking about Wes, has all the material things in the world, I don't see him smile. Unless it's a hateful laugh at someone else who he says has 10-inch arms and tits. But the one with 10-inch arm and tits is so much more happy. Can you put the link in the description of a video of Wes happy?
The clients, when they there working out with them, doing videos, and it's just exciting. People, I seen some video on the internet, they like, all Wes doing is taking people money to tell them they can make it. No. What about a psychiatrist? When you go sit in their office for an hour, in less than an hour, 30 minutes, they charge you thousands of dollars. This man...
Not 40,000.
Is hands-on. You come to work out with him, you could call him. You on live calls, and that goes for me and Big Boy as well. So me, Big Boy, Wes, we here to help you guys.
Let me tell you something. I'm going to go ahead and try to edit in, put it on the screen, how many views this video got. And you were connected to Strength Cartel, Sharmuta Cartel, Wesley Montague Watson, GP Life, and none of you guys can get views. And you're selling this bullshit to people who, like, they see the glasses and they see the car and the like, they see that, but they don't look at the fact that you guys are not successful in your arena. And that's why I do this. And I'm going to end this here. This part isn't funny. These are people who are looking to better themselves. And they see the rapper. But they're not seeing what's hidden inside the rapper. The rapper's like shiny, flashy. The inside's shitty. Wow. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.